Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Maya.
And I'm Ethan. It's wonderful to have you with us today. Whether you're listening while driving, cooking, walking, or simply relaxing, thank you for spending some time with us.
Today, we're talking about something almost everyone experiences, but not everyone likes to admit.
That's right. Today's topic is why we compare ourselves to other people.
Let me start with a simple question. Have you ever opened social media for just 5 minutes and somehow ended up feeling like everyone else is doing better than you?
Maybe someone your age bought a house. Someone else started a successful business. Another friend is traveling around the world. Suddenly, your own life feels smaller.
Even if nothing has actually changed in your life.
Exactly. So why does that happen? Why do our minds naturally compare? And more importantly, how can we stop comparison from stealing our confidence and happiness?
Let's explore that together.
I think comparison begins much earlier than social media.
I agree. Even as children, we're often compared with others.
Parents sometimes say, "Look how well your cousin studies." Teachers compare students. Sports teams compare performance. Before we even realize it, we start believing that success means being better than someone else.
It's almost like our brain creates an invisible scoreboard.
I like that expression, an invisible scoreboard.
And we're checking it all the time, even when nobody asked us to.
There's actually a useful expression here, to measure yourself against someone.
That's something many people do without thinking. They measure themselves against friends, coworkers, neighbors, even strangers online. But here's the interesting part. Comparison itself isn't always bad.
That's true. Sometimes seeing someone achieve something inspires us.
Exactly. We might think, if they can learn another language, maybe I can too.
That's healthy comparison. It motivates instead of discouraging.
The problem starts when comparison becomes competition, especially when we're competing with people who aren't even competing with us.
I remember something that happened a few years ago.
Oh? Tell us.
A friend from university posted pictures of her new office. She had an amazing job, beautiful workspace, and everyone was congratulating her.
And what was your first thought?
Honestly, I'm falling behind.
That's such a common feeling.
The funny thing is, just 1 hour before seeing that post, I felt perfectly happy with my own work.
Nothing in your life had changed.
Exactly. Only my perspective changed.
That's powerful. Sometimes comparison doesn't change reality. It changes how we see reality.
Later, I found out that my friend had struggled for years before getting that position.
So you had only seen the highlight.
Yes, we often compare our everyday life with someone else's best moments.
That's an unfair comparison.
Social media makes this even harder.
Definitely.
Most people don't post pictures of rejected job applications.
Or failed interviews.
Or lonely weekends.
Or arguments with family.
People naturally share achievements, celebrations, and happy memories.
Which is understandable.
Of course, there's nothing wrong with celebrating good moments.
The problem comes when we forget that we're seeing only a small part of someone's life.
There's a nice expression, the tip of the iceberg.
We see the tip, the visible success, but we don't see the much larger story underneath.
The effort.
The mistakes.
The doubts.
the years of practice.
Here's something I've noticed. We also compare ourselves differently depending on our mood.
That's interesting.
On days when I feel confident, someone else's success inspires me.
And on difficult days?
The exact same success can make me feel insecure.
So comparison isn't only about other people.
It's also about what's happening inside us.
I think that's why building self-confidence matters so much.
Yes, confidence doesn't mean believing you're the best.
It means believing your value isn't decided by someone else's achievements.
I love that idea.
Let's imagine two runners.
Okay.
One runner spends the entire race looking at everyone else.
Sounds exhausting.
The other runner focuses on improving their own pace.
Which runner is more likely to enjoy the race?
Probably the second one.
Life is similar.
Everyone has different starting points,
Different opportunities,
different challenges.
different dreams.
Comparing two completely different journeys doesn't really make sense.
Can I share another story?
Please do.
I once met a man who changed careers at 45.
That's a big decision.
He told me he felt embarrassed because many younger colleagues were already experts.
I can imagine that.
But after a year, he realized something important. Instead of comparing himself with 25-year-olds, he started comparing himself with the person he had been 1 year earlier.
That's such a healthy shift.
He wasn't asking, "Am I better than them?"
He was asking, am I growing?
Exactly.
That's probably one of the best questions we can ask ourselves. We'd love to invite everyone listening to join us for a quick reflection. Think about one area of your life where you often compare yourself with others. Maybe it's your career,
Your English learning,
your relationships.
your appearance.
Now ask yourself one simple question.
Compared with 6 months ago, what has improved?
Maybe you're more patient.
Maybe you're speaking English more confidently.
Maybe you're taking better care of your health.
Progress is still progress, even when it's quiet.
Another thing that helps is practicing gratitude.
Absolutely.
Gratitude doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect.
It simply means noticing what's already good.
Sometimes we're so busy chasing the next goal that we forget the goals we've already reached.
That's a wonderful point.
Years ago, you might have dreamed about the life you're living today.
Yet now it feels ordinary because you've become used to it,
Humans adapt very quickly.
which is why slowing down and appreciating our journey matters. Another useful habit is celebrating other people's success.
That can be surprisingly difficult.
It can. But when someone else's achievement feels like proof that success is possible, instead of proof that you're failing, your mindset changes completely.
Success isn't always a limited resource.
Exactly. Someone else's promotion doesn't automatically take away your opportunity.
Another person's happiness doesn't reduce yours.
There's enough room for many people to succeed.
I also think we should remember that life isn't a race with one finish line.
I couldn't agree more.
Some people find love early.
Others build amazing careers first.
Some travel the world in their 20s.
Others discover new adventures after retirement.
Different doesn't mean better or worse.
It simply means different.
So, if we could leave everyone with one idea today, it would be this.
Don't let someone else's timeline become the ruler you use to measure your own life.
Compare yourself with the person you were yesterday.
Celebrate small improvements.
Learn from others without losing yourself.
And remember that your journey is uniquely yours.
We all grow at different speeds, and that's completely okay.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this conversation gave you something meaningful to think about, and maybe even a little more kindness toward yourself.
If you enjoyed today's episode, we'd love to have you back for our next conversation.
Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and remember that every small step forward matters.
Thank you for listening. Take good care of yourself. And here's our question for you. When do you find yourself comparing your life to others? And what helps you return your focus to your own journey? We'd love to read your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.